everyone, welcome to my channel, Kindred Souls of Brooklyn. You know, folks, one of my favorite movies and series of all time is the Ghostbuster franchise. And recently, when I went to see the new Ghostbuster movie, Afterlife, I bought a popcorn holder, which is an Ecto 1, which is their, Cadillac that they go around in, fighting ghosts in. And I said, wow, I want to do a video on this. But then I thought to myself, what fun would that be if there's people out there who've never really been to the original Ghostbuster Firehouse in New York City? And since I'm in Sarasota, as you can see by the palm trees behind me, I called my nephew Gary, and my nephew Gary actually works right by that firehouse, which is on Varick Street. And I'll put the address up here next. And Gary did me a tremendous favor. Big shout out to my nephew Gary. Appreciate you so much. He went there and did a nice video all about the firehouse. So stay tuned for that. And after that video, I'll come back to you and we'll do the unboxing for the Ecto 1. So stay tuned. I think it's going to be a really cool video, and I think you're going to enjoy it. Here's the address to the firehouse in New York City. And before we start that video, I just want to do a big shout out to the fire department, all the men and women across America, across the world, who do the wonderful job that they do, especially where we come from, Brooklyn and New York City, the FDNY, New York's bravest. A big shout out to all those men and women. We really appreciate you, and I dedicate this video to all of you. So stay tuned. I hope you enjoy it.
Hello, Kindred Souls of Brooklyn. My name is Gary, and I'm filming here for Al. We all know that Ghostbusters Afterlife is now out in theaters, and so I am here in Lower Manhattan, which is the view here. We are at the Firehouse, Hook and Ladder Company 8, which is the firehouse used in the 1984 film Ghostbusters. And you can see now they have the Ghostbusters sign above it. This firehouse was built in 1903. Also, the firefighters from this firehouse were amongst the first responders to respond to the attacks on 9/11. And we're actually kind of lucky that this firehouse is still here, because in 2011 it was actually going to be closed down. But there was a big petition to keep it open. It's historical, it's in a famous movie, and Mayor Bill de Blasio, along with the actor Steve Buscemi, who happened to be a firefighter before he was an actor, fought to keep this open, and it remains open. Also, they had to renovate this firehouse. It cost about $6 million, and they did the renovations from the year 2016 to 2018. As you can see, it's famous. People there taking pictures and everything. Everyone wants to take a picture in front of the famous firehouse. So, I don't really have much more to say on this. I don't know that much history other than what I just told you, but I hope you enjoyed this small little clip of me being in front of the actual firehouse used in the film Ghostbusters. And we all know the new sequel to Ghostbusters is out in theaters now, so hope you enjoyed this, and take care.
I want to give a tremendous thank you to my nephew Gary for going there to the firehouse and doing that awesome video. Really appreciate you, Gary. Love you. Thank you very much. And now, no further ado, I want to bring out the Ecto 1, show you the amazing box and the vehicle. And it's a popcorn holder, so you're going to flip out when you see this. It's absolutely fantastic. All right, so right off the bat, I want to tell you this is a fabulous item, folks, to get. I'm going to open it up, but this is $34.99. And actually, you go in there, and it's actually a popcorn holder. But what I think is so magnificent, and those of you who've seen the movies, and those of you who haven't, you'll think this is a great thing once you get to see the movies. But the actual box is done like the ghost traps. Now, I had a Hallmark store for 25 years, and I can tell you, Hallmark does some magnificent ornaments, but they've never done a box like this before. So I want to give a huge shout out to AMC for doing this, because this is just a great detail. And for $34.99, it is incredible. Now, this is the top of the box. Let me show you the side. As you can see, you got the side of the box right there, and it's got AMC on it, but it is a ghost trap. I mean, this is just a really, whoever was behind this, a huge shout out, because this was a great attention to detail, And again, for $34.99, it is truly amazing. Let me just show you the other side. So now this left side just says AMC. That's a little advertisement for them, but it's a continuation on the trap itself. And now on the back of the box, it actually is, it really gives you, I'm telling you, this is really great instruction because it tells you that it includes flashing lights, which I'll show you. And it actually has batteries too, which is incredible, which it's actually one like a watch battery. It shows you right here what you could do with the popcorn. Really, really great attention to detail. And now's the time, let's unbox. So one more thing before, if you guys, these should still be available if you go see Afterlife. One thing I'm going to tell you from having a Hallmark store and knowing a lot of Hallmark ornament collectors and collectors, one thing I noticed with these is that when you go to the movie theater, if you buy this for somebody, especially somebody who is a collector, some of the boxes were a little, not mangled, but they weren't perfect. Collectors want the box and the ornament to be perfect. So if you pick this up for somebody, just make sure that the box isn't ripped or torn, because if you give it to someone who's a collector, that's going to be a little ding, and you want to make sure the gift is absolutely perfect. But like I say, other than that, let me just show you what's going on inside. So now when you open it up, it's going to come like this. It doesn't have any paper on it or nothing like that. It just has this little plastic top on it. So let me take it completely out of the box and I'll show you that as well. So as you can see, this is a really great replica. It actually shows, this is in the movie Afterlife. So on this particular one and all of them, it has like mud stains, and because it's been in the barn for a really long time. Not to tell you the movie or anything like that, but it's not pristine white, but that's meant to be on purpose like that. So when you get it, you're gonna just take this off right here, this piece of plastic. And again, if you do open this up before you give it to somebody, make sure you keep that, because collectors want to have everything intact. They want it all original. So here you go. Now let me just show you the other side. And like I said, this is completely built. That's another wonderful thing about it. A lot of detail. So the next thing you're going to want to do, and again, hold on to this if you try it out. There's a little tab right here. You pull this out like you would for a flashlight. Okay? So now the lights are all set to go. And all you have to do, there's a little button right up here. A little black button on the top right there. And you press it. Oh, let me show you this in the dark. It'll be even more impressive. Look at this. Look at how amazing this is. I mean, you could even use this almost like a Christmas decoration. You could put this under the tree, or there's so many amazing things you could do with this thing. And it's, like I said, it's a watch battery. I think it's like a 392 battery. Doesn't really matter. You can get those in Radio Shack or Walmart. Very easy to change. It's like one screw underneath there. It's child safe as well. But just look at how beautiful this thing is. Really, really great job. $34.99. I can't tell you what a great job that they've done on this. And if you look on top of the vehicle, I'll put the lights back on. If you look on top of the vehicle, now I'm not going to go through all of these things, but if anybody here, if anybody you get this for is familiar with the movie, which I know they're going to be, you're going to see all the things that they're familiar with from the movie, all the gizmos, all the gadgets, the ladder on the side. Amazing. Now, let me just show you now the best thing of all, or one of the best things of all, how easy this is to open. Because when you go to the movie theater, you can actually buy this and get popcorn in it. That's it. I'll give it to you. So make sure you save the box. But all you got to do is flip this open right over here. Hold on a sec. I just use the ladder to open it up pretty much. But you just flip it open like this. And there you go. It's opened up. Now, for instance, for me, I'm going to keep this probably on my bureau. And I'm not going to be putting popcorn in there. But what I'm going to do, and this is a great idea for you guys too, you could put keys in there. And I'm telling you, and here's another great idea, because can you tell I owned a Hallmark store for 25 years? Hold on, what? Let's just say you're a parent, or you want to give your fiance, your wife, your husband a gift, a car. Just look at this. You open this up, and look at that. You could put a car key in there. You could put a diamond ring in there. You could put candy in there. Whatever it is you want. Tickets, airplane tickets, gift cards. It's just a fabulous way of just giving a gift. And I just think it's tremendous. It's awesome. So as I say, I'm going to be using this here. I'm going to put it on top of my bureau, and I'm going to use it to put my keys in at night. And you know what? I'm actually going to show you what you can do with some popcorn. Now, I'm not going to put loose popcorn in there, but this is how, because I'm kind of a little bit of a neat freak, this is how I'm going to show you how I would put popcorn in. So this is how I would display it. I guess it's all those years of going to the Advanced Retail Training Seminars in Kansas City, Missouri, but this is how I would market it and display it, or just, you know, give it to someone as a gift or whatever. But it's infinite. You guys can do whatever you want. That's what's so amazing about this thing. You know, it's so many ways to go with it. It's tremendous. So I just wanted to show you a few more things. Underneath the vehicle, you have the official AMC tag there, and it tells you it's from Ghostbusters Afterlife. It's only available in theaters, and you can see the date, 2021. So again, this is a fabulous collector's item. Tells you not suitable for kids under 3 years old. Just a fabulous, fabulous gift. And there's one more amazing detail I want to show with you. This is the front, just to show you the amazing details they put in here. Here's the front of the vehicle showing the actual replica Ecto 1 license plate. That's an actual New York license plate for when the movie came out in '84. And it was kind of the same for the sequel. And I had a few of these license plates when I first started driving. And you used to put your little registration thing in the corner there. And actual color of a New York plate, going with the detail. It's a Cadillac, like I was telling you. So they have the Cadillac logo and chevron on the front. Really a tremendous amount of detail that they put in this. Again, I really can't believe it's $34.99. Batteries included. I just can't say enough great things about this Ecto 1. So I showed you the front, so I might as well show you the back. And it's got the Ghostbusters sign and symbol on the back, of course, with the Ecto 1. The classic Cadillac tail fins. You know, all these cars were meant to look like spaceships, and just an amazing, amazing replica of a real car. You know, this car still exists. They resurrected it, fixed it up, and again, you could see it in the movie, and probably see it at a bunch of car shows all around the country. So, folks, I hope you enjoyed that video. I really enjoyed doing this myself. I want to thank Gary for going out there to the firehouse and doing that part of the video. Really appreciate it. And folks, if you liked the video, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Show me some love. Throw me a like. Tell me what you thought. Tell me what maybe I could have done better. Really appreciate it. And folks, until the next video, this is Al signing off from Kindred Souls of Brooklyn. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. And take care of yourselves, folks. Happy holidays. And do yourself a favor. Pick up an Ecto 1 and go see Ghostbusters Afterlife in the movie. You won't be disappointed. All right, folks. Take care. See you real soon. Happy holidays. Bye-bye.